Ashley Brundage leads a busy life. She's always on the go, working from her laptop. Her job is a leadership development expert, but she's also a passionate advocate for the transgender community.
We should be present. We should be visible. We should be talking about the actual issues.
Brundage follows all transgender related legislation out of Tallahassee and says House Bill 599 is a waste of time and just another way to target the trans community.
Over the last few years, we've had bills about bathrooms, we've had bills about sports, we've had bills about pronouns now, bills about drag queens, bills about African American education, bills about reproductive rights. All of these things are all accumulating into one concentrated effort of cut and pasting bills from across the state to state. And it's all really based on fear mongering.
The proposed House Bill 599 says that an employee or a contractor may not be required as a condition of employment to refer to another person using that person's preferred personal title or pronouns if such personal title or pronouns do not correspond to that person's sex. It also states it's an unlawful employment practice for a nonprofit organization or an employer who receives funding from the state to require, as a condition of employment, any training, instruction, or other activity on sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression.
If we were going to create a bill, we should have just done the exact opposite and made it to where you just treat people with respect, the way that they want to be addressed.
Brundage says it's important for the trans community to stand against this kind of legislation. She has spent years talking about equality, diversity, and inclusion. In fact, in 2021, she was awarded the Spirit of Community Award, honoring her DEI work in Florida. She even has a letter signed by Governor DeSantis thanking her for all that she's done. She says, being a native Floridian, she has no plans to move out of the state with all the latest anti-trans legislation. Instead, she wants to be part of the fight against it.
This is where I call home. It's where my business is registered. It's where I operate my business. And at the end of the day, if people have conversations, that's how we make a difference.
The bill will be debated in the upcoming legislative session. Spectrum News reached out to the sponsor, Representative Ryan Chamberlain, multiple times for comment, but did not receive a response. In Tampa, Jeff Van Sant for Spectrum News.